We are on storm alert as a historic storm hits Southern California, bringing rain, hail, and snow. Good Day LA at 5:30 starts right now. It's like all coming at us at once. And it'll be like that way throughout the day today, so we've got you completely covered with this powerful winter storm. Good morning, I'm Bob DeCastro.
Hey there, I'm Brooke Thomas. Yeah, it is now 5:29, and speaking of having you covered, Samana's on top of everything. Good morning, Samana.
Good morning, Brooke. Good morning, Bob. Boy, we definitely have seen and experienced a mixed bag of weather conditions, a series of storms that made its way through Southern California. Earlier this week, even, we had those strong winds, and then yesterday, a mixed bag of sunshine, thunderstorms, and yes, I was able to confirm with the National Weather Service in L.A., Eric Bolt, said there was even a brief, very weak tornado that touched down in La Mirada yesterday, right around 11 o'clock in the morning. We had hail, graupel, now more rain and more snow on the way. This is associated with this upper-level low. You can see the center of it just offshore, and look how massive it is. It's tapping into some subtropical moisture, and it continues to pour that influx of rain into Southern California. The heaviest spots right now is Ventura County and LA County, and these roads are wet. They are slick. Give yourself a lot of extra time leaving the house today. Camarillo to Thousand Oaks, out towards Simi Valley, along the 118, the 5. And speaking of the 5, because of the snowfall and weather conditions, the Grapevine is closed in both directions. We will continue to see the rain pour across Southern California, eventually getting into LA County, the Inland Empire, Orange County, and out towards even our desert communities. A flood watch is already in place for Ventura County. Then at 10 o'clock, LA County will be also under the same conditions. Flood watch at 1 o'clock for Inland Empire and Orange County. We're talking about rainfall rates that could lead up to roadway flooding, about a ½ an inch to 3/4 inch of rain, and not out of the question that even 1 inch per hour of rain can be falling. And with the high intensity rainfall rates, that could lead to, again, not just roadway flooding, but mud and debris flow for some of our burn scar areas. So we'll be watching all that very carefully. The rain, the heavy snow, we're talking about multiples of feet of snow above the 4,000-foot level. So resorts are going to get quite a dusting, or more than a dusting. It's something that we haven't been able to report on. We're talking about feet of snow at that 4,000 elevation mark. Winds will become even stronger this afternoon. The range of 60 to even 75 miles per hour in terms of gusts for our mountain communities. We are under a blizzard warning for our local mountain areas, and the blizzard warning will also stay in place through tomorrow. Much more coming up. Send back over to you, too.
All right, Samana, thank you. The powerful storm impacting traffic this morning. Dangerous conditions shutting down the 5 freeway through the Grapevine.
Gigi Garcia is live in Castaic. Gigi, how's it looking this morning?
Well, the freeway remains closed, and take a look behind me. You can see all the stuck truck drivers. There have to be thousands of drivers just waiting for the 5 north and south to reopen. So they're here in Castaic, and then they're on the other side over in Kern County. And take a look. Stuck in Castaic, hundreds of truck drivers together with people trying to get home, all because of the storm and the snow over the Tejon Pass. The 5 North is shut down at Parker Road, and southbound the closure begins at Grapevine. Truck driver Julia Montoya, hauling milk from Fresno to Oxnard, was in the last convoy over the mountain before the full closure, escorted by the CHP.
It was very, very hard because of it was slushy and snowy, so we had to really be real careful. It was a single file line, and we pretty much took it from there, you know.
How fast were you going?
I don't think we went more than 30 miles an hour.
The freeway has now been shut down for about 3 hours and 40 minutes, so you can imagine the backup. And there is no estimate on when it will reopen. There are several closures, too, of Fraser Mountain Park Road, Lebec Road, just to name a few. All of this because of the significant snowfall and poor visibility. Bringing it back here, this is the parking lot at the Pilot truck stop on Castaic Road. You can see all of the truck drivers just waiting. They're going to to be certainly a lot of late deliveries. Reporting live, I'm Gigi Graciette. Back to you.
All right, Gigi, thank you. We want to show you this video that was shot overnight in the San Bernardino Mountains. The storm dumping so much snow, some parked cars along the road were just buried. Things got so bad in Arrowhead, the photographer who shot this video said it took him a couple of hours to dig his own vehicle out of the driveway.
Wow. There are also evacuations warnings in effect for parts of Ventura County this morning. The warnings are primarily for areas that are really just still recovering from what they dealt with last month during those storms.
Right, flooding concerns there, and Mario Ramirez is live in Ventura to show us more. Mario.
Good morning, and we're near one of those areas. We've had some decent rainfall throughout the morning, but we're still waiting for that heavier downpour by later today. This area here in Ventura could see up to an inch per hour, and as Sumana mentioned, that's considered high-intensity rain. Now, this is what it looks like right now. Not too bad, just a light rainfall, but even in the last hour, it was much heavier. And later today, or I should say through tomorrow, the Ventura County Sheriff's Department is warning of more snow and rain here on the way. Now, these are some of the evacuated areas. We want to show you one. This is the Ventura RV Park, the Ventura Beach RV Park, one of the areas that the Sheriff's Department has put under evacuations because of the anticipated flooding and debris flow. And this is already an unstable area. This area's seen serious flooding at least 4 times in the last 26 years, and they are expecting some pretty significant rainfall totals. Now, residents, they are pretty much out of that area. We did check in with the security guard who says that he's not seeing any residents there. The peak rainfall is expected tonight into tomorrow morning, and the Sheriff's Department warning residents to expect extensive street flooding and closures. Now, these are the areas that are under evacuations here in Ventura County. We have Mataliha Canyon Road north of Fairview Road and Creek Road, both of those locations in Ojai, Camp Chaffee at Casitas Vista Road, and the Ventura Beach RV Park again, which is under evacuations through 6 p.m. The others through tomorrow morning, and that could change if conditions worsen. Now, back out here live by 4 a.m., the Ventura area here saw about a half an inch of rain. Oxnard saw almost an inch, so we're going to be following the conditions out here throughout the morning. We've also got our driving camera, so at some point maybe we can check out the roads for you. But for now, that's the latest here in Ventura. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Mario, thank you. Hey, look, what does it look like where you are? Because we want to see your pictures and video. Send them to us. It's pretty simple to do. Just tag us on social media. Use the hashtag Fox11 Snow Day. You see it right there on your screen. We're going to share them here on the air and on foxla.com.